This is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie, and I want to play you just about 5 or 6 minutes of this Midas Touch Network's video, and it's about Trump becoming a cult leader and trying to suck women into a cult. Here you go.
This is completely bizarre stuff, folks. Donald Trump has made a major miscalculation at what may be the worst possible moment of the campaign. With just about 42 days until Election Day, Donald Trump has decided to go so extreme and decided to completely capitulate to his base, and instead of presenting himself as a political candidate, is now going all in as a cult leader. I am not exaggerating here, folks, and I'm going to show you exactly what Donald Trump is doing as this race continues to slip away from him. First, let me just tell you, my name is Brett Meiselas here with the Midas Touch Network. Please hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 3.5 million subscribers here on the Midas Touch YouTube channel. And remember to go check out the Midas Touch podcast anywhere you get audio podcasts. It really helps when you add the show and give us a 5-star review. Okay, so this week we've seen this part of Donald Trump ramp up tremendously. We saw the other night in Indiana, Pennsylvania, Donald Trump try this weird appeal to women where he started saying things like, I am your protector. I want to be your protector. You will no longer be thinking about abortion. This clip's a couple minutes long, but I need you to watch the whole thing.
All right, so we have to talk business. I always thought women liked me. I never thought I had a problem. But the fake news keeps saying women don't like me. I don't believe it. I think, you know why they like to have strong borders. They like to have safety. Nothing personal. I think they like me. But I make this statement. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you. But I think they like me because I represent something that's very important. I make this statement to the great women of our country. Sadly, women are poorer than they were 4 years ago.
Nonsense.
Are less healthy than they were 4 years ago. Are less safe on the streets than they were 4 years ago.
Lies.
Are paying much higher prices for groceries and everything else than they were
Lies.
4 years ago. Are more stressed and depressed and unhappy than they were 4 years ago, and are less optimistic and confident in the future than they were 4 years ago. I believe that.
Again.
I will fix all of that and fast, and at long last, this nation and national nightmare will end. It will end. We've got to end this national nightmare. Because I am your protector. I want to be your protector. As president, I have to be your protector. I hope you don't make too much of it. I hope the fake news doesn't go, oh, he wants to be their protector. Well, I am. As president, I have to be your protector. I will make you safe at the border, on the sidewalks of your now violent cities, in the suburbs where you are under migrant criminal siege, and with our military protecting you from foreign enemies, of which we have many today because of the incompetent leadership that we have. You will no longer be abandoned, lonely, or scared. You will no longer be in danger. You're not going to be in danger any longer. You will no longer have anxiety from all of the problems our country has today. You will be protected, and I will be your protector. Women will be happy, healthy, confident, and free. You will no longer be thinking about abortion. So all they talk about abortion because we've done something that nobody else could have done. It is now where it always had to be, with the states and a vote of the people.
I'm 55, and here's how I ended years of persistent hair loss. Here are the 3 most harmful hair products.
Where it always had to be, with the states and a vote of the people.
And as JP on Twitter, who is a former Trump voter, said, Trump stood on stage in front of his followers last night arms open wide, and said, quote, I am your protector. I want to be your protector. You will no longer be abandoned, lonely, or scared. You will no longer be in danger. You will no longer be thinking about abortion. And he has an image that says how to become a cult leader. The way Donald Trump is even saying that, it's just, first off, it's the creepiest thing on the planet. He's also saying it as if he's like doing hypnosis on the crowd. You will not care about this issue. This issue is not important to you. And there's been such backlash from women who have heard these statements. If he thought he had a female voter problem before, think about what it is right now. I'm going to show you some of these reactions to Donald Trump's statements from that event in Pennsylvania. Here are some of the comments here. We see someone say, that's the sound of millions of women filing for a restraining order. Another woman says, this makes me sick. Another says, holy weird creeper, with an image that says, after zero consideration, I'm happy to say hard pass. Lynn over here says, he makes my skin crawl. Jennifer Erin Valent says, ladies, an adjudicated rapist and felon who has bragged about sexual assault, called us derogatory names, insinuated some women weren't pretty enough for him to assault, and put targets on the backs of his female opponents, wants to be our, quote, protector. What do we have to say about that? And she got hundreds of comments and thousands of likes on that post. Noel Porter wrote, can you be sexually harassed by a video? Emily Nussbaum said, man, he makes my skin crawl. He needs to lose in November just so I don't have to hear any more of these mumbly, misogynist hypnosis routines. Quote, you are getting very sleepy. You no longer want reproductive rights. That was exactly what I was saying before, actually. Mueller, she wrote, abusers pull the, quote, I will protect you crap. Sooner or later, that violence always turns back around on you. Trust me, I know. And this isn't a bug with Donald Trump. This is a feature. He is leaning into this sort of like Jesus-like, cult-like persona.
There you go. I'm running out of time. Sorry about that damn truck that came through and made all that noise. But anyway, I'm sorry I also talked over Trump because everything he said was a lie. And especially about crime in the streets. Under Harris and Biden, crime has dropped 3% nationally. Okay? That's a pretty significant drop when you're talking about 50 states. So I'm going to get off here because it's almost 8 minutes long. Please, I hope you watch all of this. It's just disgusting. It made my skin crawl, just like the woman said. So this is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie, saying, fuck Donald Trump. To everyone else, I love you. To my friends, followers, and families, Pox some more, Jack. Keep on trucking.